Mana Stone. Oh shit, Mana Stone. Okay, when did I check in last? Oh my! It's been 8 hours. What have I been doing? Oh, energy drinks. Why haven't you been invented yet? Me, no, my Mana Stone. You, EverQuest. You.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
Waka, waka, waka.
So much hype. That's my Jimmy Jam.
You have entered the longest running late night Pantheon Rise of the Fallen Twitch stream ever.
And the only.
And the only one. And I am your host, Drac. I'm your resident wizard for all things wizardy. I am joined tonight by my professional streamers, Daimlos. He wishes he was playing Pokemon Pocket right now.
I I don't want to do any of this. Can I just? Is there another tank out there that wants to take the place of me right now? Just Pokemon Pocket time.
We have Mr. Cottleshire. He's thinking about some kind of co-op game right now about how he's gonna. Path of Exile 2. He's thinking about Path of Exile 2 right now.
Hey, Drag. I gotta check on my game though. I can't do this stream right now.
Is
Go
this?
on.
Can we just like stream our mobile games tonight and not play Pantheon?
Yeah. Well,
No,
hey,
I don't have a mobile.
you know
game.
what
I'm
else?
Just fucking with
you know what else? We have Gulo Gulo. He's his timer for his Throne and Liberty boss mob is about to go off, so he's gonna have to pause and leave for that every once in a while. It's gonna be great.
Oh yeah,
Gotta bounce.
there's raid mobs up. Gotta go get no loot, guys.
We have
Who likes
It
fish
sounds
sticks
like he
in their
got it.
mouth? Raise your hand.
we have Marks.
No.
Mr. C does.
If Mark suddenly goes link dead, then we'll know he got banned for exploiting his necromancer pet.
Why you gotta
Hope
call a
that's
brother
the
out
win.
like that? Why you gotta
I
call
mean,
a brother out like
it'll
that?
only be a day though.
I mean, we announced it on the last stream.
We did.
And then did it for an hour and
We
a half.
told them it was a
We're not
bug.
afraid to exploit.
We identified it
We identified it.
and fully tested it.
And
for
last but
2
not
hours.
and last but not least, we have Venditti. He does not believe in daylight savings time. Okay.
I do not. This is total horseshit. This daylight savings time thing. I am not impressed.
Sorry, bud.
All right. Now that we're through the introductions, let's get some polls going. Oh, and for those of you that love the Mr. C reading, rumor has it we may have a spicy Discord thread that Mr. C may read at some point during the stream. So stick around.
That's
It's going to be
right.
exciting.
Very exciting.
Are you ready, Vin?
Yep.
Here we go.
So we're back to being the right level for the entrance here. So these are nice and blue, maybe even a little high.
It disappeared.
Oh, it's over here. It warped.
It just did a big jump. It just made a little big jump. That's all.
Okay. Gnashing Bite.
Watch all the enchanter debuffs.
I don't care about that. I don't care about Gnashing Bite. I don't care about Eviscerate. Oh, this is a Stalker.
Yeah, this isn't a rat.
I'm not even paying attention.
So back to normal, Drac.
Back to normal Drac. You got good Drac for one whole week. Hope you liked him.
One whole pull.
One whole pull. I'd say more like half a pull. You got good Drac.
Let's move up here.
Hold on, Dayhog with an epic dad joke.
Oh, we got an epic dad joke. He didn't even have to spend any points on that. What does toilet paper get from bad case of diarrhea? TPSD. Come on, where's the soundboard?
Oh.
Where's the soundboard? Come on.
One clap.
There you go. There you go. There you go.
There you go. Listen,
All right, Ravager coming in. Here we
That's
go.
my Jimmy Jam.
Ooh. Got it. All right. The magic debuff is on, so let's see if it bugs things.
I don't think it's just mine. Mine that messes it up, but we'll see.
I was told in two separate pug groups by different puggers, that I was not to use the magic debuffer because it bugged things. And you know how I trust the pugging community. Like, they're never wrong.
Well,
They're
I
on
guess
the
they're
cutting
right.
edge.
Yep, they're
They're
right.
right.
Hey, it looks like
That
it's...
sucks. That's all magic debuffs.
Never use it ever again.
Man, if you want a reason not to group with Dragons,
Wait, I got experience. Did you guys not get experience?
I got experience.
I did not
But
get
it's-
experience.
I did not.
What?
Nope. I got experience.
Does it
for
say a
Dawn
Dawn
Stalker.
Stalker?
Oh
man.
yeah, I got it for
Oh,
the stock.
no, you're right.
Yeah, not
Actually, hold on, Dimos. Let's try this. I've heard that if a mob gets stuck, you can mez it, and it might break it. And I can't target it. Never mind.
It's
Never mind.
it's
in
dead,
there.
isn't it? Or is it just bugged?
It's bugged.
It
I mean, I have
bugged.
it targeted. If you guys assist
Yes,
me, I don't know
I
if that
also
works.
have it targeted.
I mean, I
Okay.
can target it. I
Oh,
just
that's
can't do anything
awful.
with it.
Yeah, I think it's a corpse. It's just not registering as like.
All right. I
stuck in
won't
some
use the magic debuff
purgatory.
anymore. Fine.
Sorry,
Whatever.
Drake. No
Weird
damage
bug.
buffs for you.
Drac over here exploiting.
Yeah, VR, don't ban me. I didn't know. Hey, but let's just say Pugs 1 for 1 tonight. Like, come on, got to give it up to the Puggies. They got that.
Up, Ravager.
They
Get
got,
ready.
They got that inside knowledge.
I was ready.
Did he already do it? I didn't even see him cast it.
That's how quick I am. That's
Dude,
how
you
fast
are
these
you
hands
are you are on it, man. You are just
Yeah,
like
yeah.
whoosh.
Because I don't want Dimlase to get ravaged in his
I appreciate
anus.
that.
And there's a rock that has grown moss.
Dime loss.
I'm lost.
Oh, Drac, they might be coming back.
Are they?
I heard rumors.
Oh yeah. You let me know.
Cannot confirm or deny.
Cannot
but
tonight. Are you gonna rejoin the
There's
Patreon?
been movement in the Discord. I think I still am a part of the Patreon. They just paused it.
Oh, did they? Well, there you go.
Speaking of Patrons, you should support the Rewind Patreon. 'Cause
Yes,
they need it.
Because they need it.
I think need might be a strong word, but we do appreciate.
We got software to pay for.
Yeah, we do. I mean, we're literally just paying for software.
Here we go.
We're funding Adobe.
Isn't there like a new like software that's a one pay thing that's like
No,
better than Adobe?
everybody's going to subscription because
So stupid.
no, I mean we did this to
Hold
ourselves
on.
because
I know.
we made everything, we hacked and made everything, you know, copyable, and everybody had a free version of Adobe Photoshop. So now they were like, "Screw you guys! We're just gonna make it all subscription."
Affinity. Apparently Affinity's decent. And it's only a one-time payment.
Is it?
No subscription.
That's exactly what I want. Decent.
Churro Dude, welcome to the program. Churro Dude,
Well, your
Google
options
Docs.
are to get fucked in the ass from Adobe.
Maybe
who
two?
wants you to pay absurd. No, just one Ravager.
It's the spider.
Churro Dude, did you ever? Oh, I'm gonna nuke that creeper. Did you ever pirate Adobe Photoshop, Churro Dude?
Who didn't?
Needs to get a free through reward.
Quote unquote free.
Quote.
No, it's free.
Military free equals stealing.
Military free meant the military probably paid twice
I
as
don't
much
have
as
any
they
for- I
needed
don't
to
have any
for it.
that.
No, come on.
I believe it.
Oh, that's malarkey.
I admit
Skeltern
nothing.
Doesn't reverse that.
Did Marks get the 24-hour ban? We don't know because we haven't played.
Haven't played,
Since
so
last
if I
week.
did, it's already over.
Wouldn't you get like an email or something that was like,
Hey.
"Hey, you dumb."
To be fair, for all those listening, I reported it to Sav after the stream was over. I sent her a clip of us
After we did everything.
after we did everything. I sent her a clip and I was like, "Hey, just to let you know, we did this on the stream. I'm just letting you know, just in case you don't know, that it's out there, it's happening. We're not going to use it anymore, but this is going on." So I feel like we were pretty on the up and up here.
We're the whistleblowers.
Yeah.
That's Drac.
Oh,
But
it's gonna
also,
be lower.
We're not afraid to
one-day
exploit.
suspension.
Yeah.
I mean, there have been kids bootlegging friggin' whiskey at school that have gotten more than that.
bootlegging versus exploiting in Pantheon. I don't know.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, there have been kids who have spat on teachers that have gotten more than that. Okay, there you go. Was that better?
No, not really.
The inside of this cave has gone from
Super dark
100
to
maximum hardness 100 to about a 3 on a scale of 100.
Hey, you wanted it to be easier. You said
I did not say that. No, I never
Well,
said
we've
that.
always
Hashtag keep Pantheon hard.
So actually, what you're saying is, Damus, is
Sponsored
that we
by
don't have
Blue Chew.
we don't have to stun anymore because you can just walk away from it, right?
Just tank it.
Well, it's certainly a lot less. I don't know if I could tank it, but I move out of the way. But
Yeah,
like we're
meanwhile,
already done.
before,
This room is clear.
wow. Meanwhile, before it was like he would always do a stun and then ravage, and if no one got the ravage, then you were dead.
I don't know what's on me.
A little,
It's a-
little baby spider.
baby spider. Reported it after using the exploit. Look, we're a streamer. We only got so many things that we get to show and see, and that was friggin' hilarious. So we weren't using it to like gain 20 levels. We were just using it because it was funny.
Hold on, Dan. Hold on, Drag.
I think this
can-
is the problem. I think these bodies get stuck, and now there's no more spawns.
Yes.
Yeah, they
Maybe.
don't respawn.
Maybe.
That's the issue with the ones that.
So you get
like that.
one clear of Halnirs and then you're done.
Yeah, if your wizard just keeps spamming magic resistance, you just perma clear the whole dungeon.
Oh, I think I actually got the debuff. Poison debuff.
Yeah, you
Me
do.
too.
I'm turning a little green.
I'm feeling green.
I don't feel like you
Are we
need
Potassium.
Are we going in?
torches anymore.
Listen,
After I mine
Yeah,
this
no, it
potassium.
feels like I'm in the mall or something.
don't try to take away my
The
torch.
mall.
You're in the mall.
Yeah, it's like fluorescent lighting everywhere.
I mean, that's the
You're in
VR
Hot
classic, you know. It's
You're
either
in
it's
Hot
either one
Topic.
extreme or the other.
Yeah, it does. It feels a little much. I don't know. Maybe it's just because it was so dark before. Maybe that's why.
I think
Yeah.
that's the contrast. I think we went from having it be really dark and our torches and light sources not working to now there's just light everywhere. And Daimlos is doing giant paladin AoE light spells.
There's a lot of light.
Also, Drag, you didn't really. This is how you should have said. You should have said, "Listen, it's hard to stream and report a game at the same time. If I had more free time, I would have reported it during the stream. But unfortunately, running a stream is very tough."
Yeah, I'm not. I'm not gonna report it during the stream.
Streaming's not particularly easy.
No.
Good thing we have a professional.
Oh, Drac.
Oh, drag.
Oh, drag.
That's
Hey,
our Drag.
I messaged good old Theric today.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
What did he say?
He asked you who you were.
He was like,
Yes.
"Fire Mr. C immediately."
New phone, who dis?
How's his board game?
Yeah, he said it was going great. He said it was coming along.
Coming along.
Should be out-
Lore, the board game.
Should be out any day now. Yeah, it's good.
Well, that was the greatest conversation I've ever heard about.
Sounds like
Huh?
a heck of a conversation.
Oh, I was Ben and I. He's up for Ben and I's lore video thing. His part's up again. So I was pinging him, making sure he knew that he needs to do his recording.
Mr.
Old
C.
man Drac putting the pressure on.
Did you not hear the
I-
greatest
Ravager.
recording ever of
I did.
the greatest
Ravager.
lore video ever that had me in it
What?
on the rewind?
Mezet.
I can't see. Stupid mushroom.
Now
Now it's Mez. We're good. Come on, game. I can see through a mushroom. All right. I've been in this world long enough.
I'm just here to make sure Dimos doesn't eat any sus Snickers. Get him, Archbishop!
How is-
Get him!
Get out of here. Get out.
Yeah, Archbishop maybe left the greatest YouTube comment of all time on our channel. Yeah.
Why? What?
Oh, I thought it died.
Yes, it didn't.
Pick me up.
I can only do so many things at once.
Like, oh,
Why didn't it die?
I don't think it died. I don't think it ever died. I think it just switched targets. It did.
Yeah, it did that like shadow.
Yeah, it
strike
did its
ability.
jumpy shadow steppy thing. Do you even Pantheon, bro?
Should have been died.
Should have been died, bro.
I got like
no,
no mana for this.
Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh my god.
Played a Uno reverse card on you.
Thanks, buddy.
This is the last heal I got for you. Godspeed, everyone.
Don't worry, off tank. I'm not gonna say we're eating in the neighborhood. We're eating okay in the house. Shit, that was close.
I'll take another crystal.
You sure? We'll have a crystal
Oh, I'm sure.
as soon as I have some mana to give you it.
Oh, wait, I'm going to check some Pokemon Pocket.
Oh my! Put it down.
Well,
it's still there.
You can spend 2 hours playing Pantheon with us.
Thank you.
Boring.
I gotta get my win
That it
ratio up.
is.
I gotta spam Misty on my water Pokemon deck. It's gonna be great, guys.
Still gotta pick on all the beginner players.
I don't.
I've spent
not in that game
$9,000 on this game, and I'm destroying
I haven't
everyone.
even come close to that.
$9,000. What is he? A Throne and Liberty player?
Whoa!
I'm at like $20.
Whoa, whoa!
You spent more.
$20.
I
is how it
guarantee
starts,
you,
Spamos.
you spent more than $20. There's
I've only spent 20 real dollars.
no way. No way.
Did we not talk about the points? Do you not remember the whole Google Play points conversation?
How did
where
you
I
get the Google
fucking-
Play points?
That's former money. That's like
Oh,
8 years
that's-
of Google Play
That's
points.
old spent money.
That doesn't even count.
Yeah.
That money doesn't count. Okay, got it. Okay, then.
Listen, it's just Monopoly money that I bought, 8 years ago.
Yeah.
Got
It literally was 8 years ago. It was from a gotcha game that I gotcha'd. That I got gotcha'd on.
That you-
I was gonna say, it sounds like you got you.
I definitely got gotcha'd.
Yeah, Dimos has to go read that YouTube comment. Just put that on your list of things to do.
I'm not reading shit.
Why don't we have it read?
Oh, you know what, Mr. C? Maybe you should.
You know
Maybe you
what?
should bring that up. Maybe on Saturday or Saturday's rewind. Maybe you should bring that up for us.
Dude, Snickers is like the #1 selling candy bar of all time.
Who don't like
Fucking
Snickers?
looking it up.
Happening?
Who doesn't like Snickers? Nobody.
Snickers-
It's not that we
Delightful.
don't like Snickers. It's just D tier candy.
What are you fucking talking about?
Exactly. You are ridiculous.
Snickers is probably the best selling.
I'm not saying it's not the best selling. I'm just saying that, like,
you know why?
if it's sitting in a
I'm
bowl
gonna
with
put it
8
like
other pieces of candy,
Snickers
I'm
is the best selling candy bar in the United States.
Do you know why? Because people are
48
on their freaking work break and
Million
they're hungry for
Americans ate
something.
Snickers.
And they go, well, I
15
guess I'll
million
eat
Snickers
Snickers
bars
now.
every day are produced.
At
better
least
than
5
Snickers.
15
Canadians.
million.
All right. Top selling candies of all time. I'm doing the research.
It's gonna be
Top
candy
10.
I'd
corn.
rather have a
It's gonna be
Butterfinger,
candy corn.
Okay, apparently Snickers is #1. They're wrong.
#1. No
Number
doubt
two-
#1.
Number 2 is
S tier
M&M's.
candy.
M&M's.
Just M&M's, not like peanut butter or peanut, just M&M's.
Yikes!
Listen,
Number 4.
it's under the.
Hershey's.
It's under. You missed 3.
I mean, 3's Hershey peanut butter cups, but 4's a fucking Hershey milk chocolate bar. Who the fuck in 2024
That's
has eaten
number
a Hershey's
6.
milk chocolate bar? No, it's 4 on this list.
It's different.
Tough
What
guy.
list are you looking at?
SoSweet.com or SoSweetShop.co.uk. There
And
you
when
go.
was this?
Free promotion.
March of 2023, so more than almost 2 years old.
It's a year off.
Archbishop's gonna upgrade your rates here just so he sets Dynamo straight every week.
This is what I'm hoping happens. You need to pay for our software, Archbishops. Forget your children. You need to pay for our software.
So what spot is the trolley sour gummy worms on?
Yeah, that's like negative 5,000.
I ate some of those today. Go fuck yourself.
Because you like it doesn't mean they're the top selling of all time.
What's up, TWO?
Oh, hey, guess what's,
Right.
guess what's on there?
And
guess what's on there? Fucking Starburst. That's
pretty
what I thought.
neat, pretty
This
neat,
is
Bob
fucking
and
gross. Ravager coming
TWO.
in.
New to the channel. Welcome.
Oh, what have you gotten yourself into?
If you like old school MMOs, make sure you check out our Discord.
And if you like
follow the channel.
people yelling at each other about candies, you're in the right
Yeah, you're
spot.
also in the right spot.
Post Halloween candy review.
Oh, I almost cast the magic debuff again. You can't just leave the exposed out there.
Take it off your fucking bar.
Oh, that's actually a good idea, huh? I can't in combat. I'll do it after this one. That's actually
No, you won't. You've already forgotten to do it.
I'm sure I have. Smash that like button.
Smash that like button.
Thank you, Joppa.
Excited.
Please take
Onward
it
and
off your
upward.
bar right now. Is
am-
anybody watching the stream?
It's off.
Show it to me that it's off. Okay, I just saw it click.
Actually, I'm just gonna, we're just not
Yeah,
advanced.
just click off everything.
We're just
You
not gonna.
Don't even need
I'm
anything.
just not gonna advance combat today. It's fine.
I think that's a great idea.
Are you finished?
I'm so.
Are you finished?
I'm,
Are you finished?
I'm so pissed that I can't use my magic debuff that I'm just done.
Do you think that door is still broken over there?
I don't know. There's only one way to find out.
Ravager incoming.
If you think this is wild, you just wait till we get to Mr. C reading the troll post later.
Should we wait till the top of the hour?
Yeah, let's
for
just wait
that?
till the top of the hour. That's when we usually do the good reading.
Yeah, we got to keep them on their seats so that they might accidentally slip and hit the subscribe button.
Whoops, subscribed.
I thought we were just holding them hostage until then.
I mean, we're kind of every minute they
tomato,
watch
tomato.
this show, it's kind of holding people hostage, isn't it?
Subscribe to my channel.
I didn't slow this guy. Whoopsie doodles.
Jack, why aren't you snaring anything? Or as you call it, slow.
Oh my goodness. He didn't need it.
Ravager incoming.
Well, you're wrong. I'm not a ranger. I'm an enchanter.
Vendini,
two or is that one?
Vendini is the shaman, Daimos is the paladin, Mr. Carp or Mr. C is the enchanter, Fishstick or Gulu Gulo is the rogue, and Marks is the necro. Gulu Gulo and Mr. C have swapped it up a bit. Usually Gulu Gulo is the enchanter and Mr. C is the rogue or ranger type character, but we decided to get all wild and crazy this time.
We're so wild and crazy. Wild and crazy kids. Who buy all
How does
these
your
expired
pet not die?
groceries?
Because he is Zebin.
Zebin the Fortitudist.
Let's see. Can I make this window? Can I make it smaller? Is there any way to make my group window smaller?
I mean, you could just drag it away.
Drag it where?
Like, so that the people at home can see it.
To the border, bottom of the border or something.
Like right there? Me? Here?
Yeah, close enough.
Bloop.
People can see all our beautiful names in
All
the
right.
class icon.
There you go.
and everything,
All right, there you go.
And now Drag is going to be looking for, our health bars on the left.
I really,
the one actually on the right.
yeah, no, I don't pay attention to anybody else's health bar. I barely pay attention to my health bar.
Very true.
I wish I could scale it.
Mr. C,
I want to be able to scale this thing.
Yeah.
follow, please.
I am following.
Just put him over Mr. C in time lows.
Just
I
hit
got my
whichever
eyes on
one.
Stalker.
Actually, I'm just gonna like pull this.
Yeah, try pulling the Cowboys and the Stalker.
Yeah, I'd have to
card,
mess with my whole OBS setup to
Oh,
do
or
that.
Catalyst.
I'm not willing to mess with that.
And it resisted, because of course it did. There we go, I got it.
Because of course it did.
And it's broke.
We're on the Stalker.
Well, one is mezzed.
One is sometimes mezzed, so I'm just confirming before I open up a can.
It's already dead. Did you forget to open up the can?
No, it's not already dead. It's back here beating on me.
It's still
Why
in your
is it
target
not
bar,
dead?
isn't it?
Be-
It's not even half dead.
it's not even half dead. I know that
I don't like this disappear thing.
I know that it's difficult for you to imagine a game where there's actual mechanics because you've been playing Pokemon Go for like 2 weeks.
Oh, burn unit.
First off, fuckface. It's Pokemon Pocket.
Wow.
Don't ever call it Pokemon
Whatever.
fucking Go ever again.
Come on, pocket.
Second of all, it
Pokemon
does a
board.
warp.
Two.
It does a warp and warps
It does
to,
warp.
to a random DPS and starts
It
murdering.
does in fact warp.
Okay, so learn the mechanic.
Mister, I have to take things off my bar because I can't stop pushing them.
That's true. Pokemon Pocket Pool. Dude, looking forward to the best Thanksgiving dishes top 5.
I mean, that's coming up.
Hell yeah.
I mean, Thanksgiving was like a month ago.
I got.
whatever.
Oh my goodness! Oh my goodness! That's a lot.
Oh.
Where did all those come
I got
from?
two, or I got two of them as,
I'm going to try to burn some stuff down.
or I didn't get any of them as.
Godspeed without the tank and the healer.
Oh, we're already down to everybody. Okay.
Where did they all come
Well,
from?
I see.
Almost got his face melted off. Then shortly after, I got my face melted off.
All right.
And you guys
All
were
right.
running around.
All right.
It's usually a hierarchy of face melting.
I still almost killed him. Oh, Marks is going to get him. Get him. Zebin, go.
Zebin's going.
Dead.
Yeah. Get him. Kill him. Yeah. I just got XP because I didn't release.
Congrats.
I know.
Also, we haven't really
time
gotten
for
much
Pokemon
experience.
Pocket.
Despite this supposed to be like a dungeon and hard.
I think we were a bub and a half-ish we were at.
We may have to do
They're blue.
we may have to do a Thanksgiving food.
White.
Am I the only one that doesn't do turkey for Thanksgiving? That's a real question.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damus doesn't do turkey. What do you do?
Well, Daimler's
It
done
changes. It changes every time.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's like lamb. Sometimes it's ham.
Ooh, lamb's interesting.
Sometimes lamb is really good.
We do prime rib.
Behold the Lamb of God, and I eat it.
There you go. We do prime rib. I really like it. I'm glad we switched.
Sometimes we go out to a Chinese place. It's kind of crazy.
The most, I'm sure your top 5 list is going to be like, well, sweet and sour chicken number 2. Because we go to that Chinese place.
Well, no, the top 5 will be traditional Thanksgiving like foods that you would have at the table.
I would say not
going to a
even
place.
I would say sides. Top 5 Thanksgiving side dishes.
Ooh.
We could do
Number
that.
one,
If cranberries is
leftover
anywhere on that
Halloween
list.
razor blades.
Yeah, not on my list. No way. Not on my list.
No way, Jose.
If Archbishops joins the raid force and fucking puts cranberry sauce on there, I'm gonna shove that whole can up his ass.
Cranberry
and
sauce
tell
is
him,
delicious.
Oh, you are crazy.
No, it is not.
That's the
No,
grossest shit ever.
In
Dark
cranberry
and
sauce's
sweet.
defense, it does look really nice when you like get it out of the can. It slops out. You know,
Welcome to
Yeah,
It's
the
got the
ridges on the
can
side.
wrinkles in it.
I like
Oh,
looking
yeah.
at it. I don't like eating it.
welcome back from commercials. Salted hash, where we definitely died there. Dunless pulled like 8.
I did not pull 8.
They just came,
4.
but we're ready for EA.
I did not pull that. I
Oh,
think
okay.
it may have respawned on us.
All at the same time.
5?
Likely story.
Were there really 5? I thought it was like 2
There-
more.
Oh,
I
there
think
was
we're fighting
was like-
five-ish.
There was
Four more.
definitely 8. I counted it.
There was
Did
8.
it come from the other side of that door?
Yes. I was watching that door, and then magically just four ratkin just came.
I guess 7 after Mark's killed the one with his pet.
Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying. Oh, I'm dying.
You
What are
dead.
you doing? Don't
No,
stop.
I'm not dead yet. Because I can mez them,
You're
stupid.
not a rogue.
Well, the
You
le-
wear
les-
squishy.
Oh, I'm sorry, Damos. I'm used to being a level 20 whatever ranger that could just walk by these freely.
Yeah, I totally understand.
Ugh.
Welcome to Wipeland.
I ain't never going back. Oh, wait. Never mind.
We just went back again.
I don't want to wait
Fish stick
for
is
my
gonna fucking die.
life to be over.
I'm old enough to remember. Is anybody else old enough to remember when there was a hill giant that wandered through this valley right here?
I am old
Oh
enough
my
to
No,
remember that.
it's just you and Ben.
Oh, this is bad.
Oh yeah.
Are we
Die,
trying
die,
to
die.
pull every mob on the way to this place?
This is
I
very
mean,
bad.
kind of.
Might as well pick up that bear on the way. It's rabid. You might as well run right past it.
It's coming.
Oh,
Brett got it.
I'm so dead. Oh no. Benini.
Listen, sorry, Drag, you're on your own. I got shit on me already.
Can you res me?
Just a second. I have a shady
Hold on,
outdoorsman.
I'll get him. There. Now get
He's
the
so
fuck outta here.
shady.
I may or may not have been paying attention fully there.
Holy shit.
Whoa, Drag,
Oh, that's
master
3
of
bears
attention
on
eating.
Marks. Good
How
job.
did I get through? How did I get Drax Bear? I went
Hey,
way
listen.
around.
Halnir is such a great place at level 12. It's so easy to get there.
It is. You just gotta watch out for bears. Oh, there goes Mr. Carp running through fucking bears.
I ain't running through shit. Oh, well, I ran through that.
Yeah.
Whatever. I have mez. I'm
Why is
fine.
the bear's not killing the skeleton? I'm really confused by that. He's just like,
Because bears and skeletons are
it's
natural
fine. You,
friends.
you could just beat on me. No big deal.
Do I have to release? I do, don't I?
No, I'll come get you.
No, he's coming back.
Hello.
My hero.
My hero. When a hero comes along.
When a hero comes along.
I got Mr. C's bear somehow. Hold on. Let me run this
I
off to
mezzed
the
it.
cave.
I don't know
I know.
what's going on.
This is the best part of the stream.
This is the best part.
Ben made it. Good job, Ben.
I gotta go back and get those other yahoos.
I wouldn't. Just let
There's
him.
this skeleton's still beating on this bear over here. The bear doesn't even care. He's shrugging it off.
Bear down. Oh, I got 14 minutes till free pack.
No, check it out.
I tell you that I pulled a drac and I made a spreadsheet.
You did not.
I just downloaded 2 Pokemon. We got Pikachu and then we got Diet Pikachu. Very, very.
What's
good game.
Diet Pikachu?
It's like Pikachu, but less yellow. For the people who don't like yellow Pikachu, you get a little less. You get a little less.
Is it orange Pikachu?
No, it's not orange. It's just a fainter yellow, but all the people love it. Hold on. I'm downloading the data of how to become the best Pikachu in the world. Turns out
Well,
it's
play
not that hard.
Pokemon Pocket because it's by far the most OP deck of all time.
Oh, apparently if you just hold it like this, Pikachu's lightning will go further across the screen. Interesting. Okay.
What the hell game are you playing?
I'm playing Pokemon. What are you playing? I thought this was the new Pokemon game.
No, it's called Pokemon Pocket.
Oh. Hold on, my phone's getting hacked. It got hacked. Okay. Well, if that's for post stream me.
Well, I would say start a Patreon so that your
Smart.
fans can pay for your new phone.
Screw the new phone.
Hey,
you got to
guys.
have your fans pay for your packs. That's what you should be doing.
Yeah. Every dollar goes to Daimlos having a new Charizard.
Wait, are you
dollar.
giving the people crap for playing Pikachu and you're playing Charizard? Really?
No, I don't even own a Charizard. I don't have the regular one. I don't have the EX one.
Really?
I don't have the fancy art ones. I don't have a single Charizard. Not one.
I got like 3.
Ugh, I hate you so
I
much.
don't have any either.
I can make like a nasty.
I have 2 Charmanders. That's good, right, Damlos?
No,
That's good. I have 2
no.
Charmanders.
I mean, that starts it out, but
Should start a crowdfunded MMO. I don't think that's a moneymaker.
yeah, that's a money loser.
I think
as we found out.
Hit accept, Drac.
I did.
This is what you do. You never made any video game in your life before, maybe not even like a board game, but you want to start out with your first game being an MMO. Great idea. Nothing will ever go wrong with this.
Nothing. You know,
It's like you're
you know
reading my
what
mind.
though? You know what? Maybe if we made it a PvP MMO game, then maybe we could make that
Oh.
work. That might be where the ticket's at. I bet we could make millions on that.
And then if
You
people
just make a
complain,
game, you pretend to collect pieces of paper that have numbers on them.
TV, where are you going?
Put these cards in
I'm
front of
getting
each
attacked
other.
by your stupid bear that the skeleton was hitting.
hold on, I'm gonna go out there.
I'm just gonna release.
Here I
I'm
come
gonna-
to
Oh,
save
he
the
die
just,
day.
anyway.
he just stunned him. Go, Vin, did he go?
Hold on.
I
Hold on.
thought Gula was gonna drag me.
He's
Your
dragging
body
your
in Halnir's.
Halnir's.
In Halnir's, not in
Oh,
Bearland.
well, that
It's
doesn't
so dark out here without a torch.
that doesn't do me any good. Come drag me in.
Drax's dead
PvP.
body has a torch.
Oh shit! The spiders saw me.
Oh,
Oh
you're dead.
no!
I'm
I'm
just
gonna die.
I'm just releasing too.
Hold on, where are you? Where are
I'm
you?
gonna
I
try
can
to
measure,
train
I
to
can
the
measure.
zone.
This
I'm
is
gonna
no
die.
good. This
I'm
is
gonna
no
die.
good. This is no good.
I'm dead.
We're
Oh.
professional
This
players.
is so good. I love every second of this. This is the only time I'm not the one dying.
Okay. Hold on. Where is it? Where what's on you? Okay. Hold on. Okay. Mez. Run.
Chiro, dude, are you playing the pocket? Or Archbishop? Archbishop, are you playing the pocket?
Are you playing all bullets? I don't know what game that is.
AB is
That's-
archbishops.
Oh, I see what you did. Okay. I didn't understand your code. All right, Marks. After you.
I'm still
Train them and
regenning
like-
here.
Primus MMO
How'd you
just
regen
trained
so
us with
fast?
33
Big ol'
viewers.
raid.
Primus!
Big ol' Primus raid.
Primus, thanks for the raid.
Thanks for the raid.
That's my jam.
Whoa!
Whoa.
It just got a little real
Then
there.
did you say that in real life over the recording?
No, I didn't. I played it.
Plays his
I'll
own
save my
play.
voice. I'll save
Shout
my
out to
voice.
Primus. Make sure you go follow that guy, Pantheon streamer. He does a great job. Go check him out.
Welcome, welcome. Holy.
Just keep running, Marks. I'll slow it. Or fear it. That's good too.
It's a short fear.
Colin Elder. Welcome to the channel. Thanks for the follow. Appreciate it.
It's rooted.
You come here
I
for
think
all
that
your
was-
Pantheon Rides of the Fallen and Pokemon Pocket news.
Well, more
I
like
do have a lot of Pokemon Pocket news to talk about.
more like 90%, like 90% of the people in this call, they're talking about what's happening in Pantheon or just their life. Meanwhile, Daimlos, he's all about Pokemon Pocket. And he might be the only Pokemon Pocket player in Nebraska right now.
I think that's definitely for sure.
I doubt it. I doubt it.
Top 5 at least.
I mean, the only one
top
over
10.
over 20.
He's the
Oh, you mean I'm like the best Pokemon Pocket player in Nebraska?
I'm pretty sure he's
No,
the
just
only
like, in general.
Pokemon Pocket player that spent more than $500 on Pokemon Pocket.
I have not spent. I don't even have that kind of money. I've spent $20 on this game.
That's how it starts. You start with $20, then $20.
How long has the game been out?
$30.
And $8,000 in Google Play
6 days.
points.
And you've already spent
It
20
was
bucks?
3,000 points, Google Play points.
Then you'll be like that one Japanese guy who's like, he's playing constantly. He's playing in the shower. He's playing while he's eating.
Have you ever seen the
playing while
Japanese
pooping.
guys?
I'm that guy on the bike.
Yeah, with
where
the
I've got
with the phones.
all the Pokemon Go
yes,
phones.
That
yeah.
picture is awesome.
Hey,
That's
Enchanter
me.
Man, can I have some of that sweet
Oh,
regen
sorry.
action?
Drac, stop.
What?
I thought I gave you
No,
some, but I guess I didn't.
I aggroed
Oh,
something.
Damn it, Drac.
I
He's zoned in
aggroed
and he's
something.
zoned out.
Send to the pit. All right, I'm running.
I don't know if your pet works properly after you die, because mine was not attacking the bear that was murdering me, so I killed him and got a new dog who's much better.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Giga Cab.
I don't know where I'm going. Who's by the entrance?
Nobody.
Track. It's not that hard to see.
I don't know what I'm doing. I'm gonna die again.
Yes.
This
Wow.
is what this one.
You're going the right way. You're going the
I
right way.
rooted
Going
your
the right way,
bear,
though.
so it shouldn't be. Oh,
I want to be the very best.
Just
Bum,
keep,
bum, bum.
just keep going the way you're going. You're doing great. You're doing so great right now.
Mm-hmm. Hold on, I'll sing you some inspiring music. Dun 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 dun. Did you know that this is the composer of a video game and not just a song that someone wrote for the animated series?
Bum, bum, bum.
Pokemon. Drake thinks that this is a video game composer. We don't know why he thinks this is a video game composer.
Because he
I
doesn't
believe
put any
you
thought into the
and you
show.
Believe me, it's not a video game composer. It's the animated song intro. Yeah.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
That's so good.
Don't you have something you should be reading, like Archbishop's comment?
All right.
Oh yeah, let's do that while we
I'll
got
read
downtime.
it. Let me buff y'all.
Ain't nobody here.
I mean, I have to buff Marks.
I'm going
And
back
me.
for my corpse.
Again?
All right. Well, I guess I'm.
No,
reading
the
a little
first
ahead.
corpse. Did you loot your corpse?
I looted
No.
the first corpse.
Did you check
It's
the
there.
banjo spawning ground?
No, that was the second corpse. The second corpse is the outside corpse. First corpse is the inside corpse.
Alrighty, let's find this post. So, as in true tradition, we have a new post that deserves to be read on the Pantheon Discord.
No. You got to
Nope.
do the rewind comment first. Archbishop's rewind comment. Come on.
Alright, I'll
Ugh.
read his rewind comment first, where it's like, "Hey, your list sucks, Daimlos," and he was right.
What?
Smash that like button.
My list was amazing.
I've noticed a pattern, Daimlos, is that both you and Drac think that you have the most amazing list ever, but they're actually both very flawed in their own unique ways.
Thank you. As am I, very flawed in my own unique way.
I mean, you could say that about all of us, really.
Except for me.
All right, let's see what it's
No.
better be worth it. Archbishop says, I am literally shaking. I can't believe Daimlos dropped this top 5 too hard. This top
It's hard
5
list.
too
It's the
hard.
hardest list.
He couldn't have been more wrong on his take. Babe Ruth is great. Reese's Pieces are 1,000 times better than any M&M. Anyone who picks Snicker probably eats them upside down because they like feeding.
I did
off
know a
the
person
veiny-
that would eat the top and then eat the bottom.
What the heck?
Is that weird? That's pretty weird, right?
it's
I
Like,
need to read
weird.
this again because it's so bizarre. Anyone who picks
well, Archbishop's
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
is
whoa.
bad at English, so
Anyone who picks Snickers probably eats them upside down because they like the feeling of the veiny chocolate ridge on their tongue. Amen, drag. Archbishop.
Yeah.
All right, now that's over. Now that's over. You just wanted me to read it
Smash
because
that like button.
Drag's good at something, and he's
Smash
like,
that
yeah,
like
I am
button.
good at something. Thank you, my loyal fans.
We did
All
get
right,
a
now for
Daimo
the-
sings in the interim, just FYI.
oh, buddy, I've got a real banger today.
All right, whenever you go first, Damo, so then I'll read.
Are we still corpse recovering
I know.
here, or are we good to go to?
No,
We're still
I
waiting
died
on Marks.
again.
We're
Did
still.
you say you're going or you're not going? D-loss.
Well, yours is gonna take forever, right?
Probably not. I'm just gonna read the first.
No, I would
post.
say do the singing first, then we do the
Yeah.
Discord. Yeah.
I mean, do you even need that corpse, Marks? Or did you die
All the
outside your
stuff's
first
on
time?
it. Yeah.
The outside guy is your stuff guy?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
someone
wait.
made it out.
no,
No.
the inside guy's your stuff guy.
Yeah, it is. Yeah.
Well, then don't worry about those other guys. Just get in there.
Do we have a pie chart
All
for
right.
like the amount of times Just Let Me Play the damn game is redeemed? Damn Sins.
I'm pretty sure it's every week.
I'm glad someone likes it.
I think that he's just the one that remembers. I think there is a group of people that like it, but he's the
I
one
think
that
it
remembers.
is. I think it is way undervalued, and if I could spend my points on it, I would.
I agree.
I'm glad that you follow the rules, Vin.
I like to keep it, so the people can get what they want every week.
Max a people pleaser.
All right, we're getting close to Christmas, so it's time to bust out some.
Ew.
Oh, yay! I love Christmas music.
Not till
It's time-
after
it's-
Thanksgiving.
It's
Is it
time to bust
Mariah?
out Messiah.
You're singing
No, it
Mariah?
is-
Oh.
it's Messiah.
Yes.
Saw Santa.
I love
This is a banger. The GF Handle
Love
wrote one banger song in this whole thing, and I know what you're thinking. It's the Hallelujah chorus, but it's not. It's this bass solo right here.
I love it all.
It picks up, I promise. Oh shit, that's loud as fuck. It's like 5 minutes though, so get ready. Strap in.
5 minutes? What the heck?
Shut the fuck up. But who may abide the day of his coming? And who shall stand when he appeareth? Who shall stand when he appeareth? But who may abide? But who may abide the day of his coming? And who shall stand when he appeareth? And who shall stand when he
For he is like a refiner's fire. For he is like a refiner's fire. Who shall stand when he appeareth? For he is like a refiner's fire. For he is like a refiner's fire. And who shall stand when he appeareth? But who may abide the day of his coming? And who shall stand? And who shall stand when he appeareth? When he appeareth. For he is like a refiner's fire, like a refiner's fire. And who shall stand when he appeareth? And who shall stand when he appeareth? For he is like a refiner's fire. And who shall stand when he appeareth? When he appeareth? For he is like a refiner's fire. For he is like a refiner's fire. Mic drop.
Crushed it. Woo! Dude, that was awesome. You know what my favorite part was? Was the fireball part. That was awesome.
That's my Jimmy Jam.
For he's like a refiner's fireball.
Yep, that's what I heard.
That song had a bunch of just fake outs for. I was like, it's over. No, it's not over.
Oh,
It's
no.
still going.
Handle goes hard. He goes real hard.
Dude, I love that whole thing. I can listen to it. Let's
Smash that like button.
I like the part where you were talking about your character Stan.
What?
Like who shall stand?
In the song.
Does the diction not come through very well?
No, I'm just kidding.
Okay.
No, you're fine. We're just being stupid.
Yeah.
All right, are we ready to do?
Ready.
Oh, we want to read. Are we reading first, or are we
You
just going?
poll. Let Mr. C read.
Yeah, I can
sounds
I
good.
can med in between and read in between polls.
Yeah, I guess we probably shouldn't have our enchanter be the reader. This is why no one can switch roles, okay?
He can read just in CC at the same time.
I mean, there's
He
probably
rolls
nothing
8
left
mobs.
because if we
bugged
do the magic thing,
we just bugged everything to where we want to
Yeah.
go.
Then are you ready? It's
Yep.
coming in anyway, even if you're not.
I think
Coming
I
in
got
hot.
all the corpses except for Marks and Daimlos, and the spiders got me.
Hearthstone. I didn't even know that was still a thing. I thought that was done.
All right, from the top. That's not going with that down. So
Okay. Spicy Pantheon takes of the day with Mr. Coddleshire.
The post. This game has no soul. The graphics literally hurt his eyes. Also, I want you at home to put
The
in
brightness
2
of this
cents
cave hurts my eyes. That's for sure.
The combat is bland. The exposes add some nuance, but overall it feels meh. You brought the most tedium from EQ and added a bunch of your own. The amount of resources it takes to make one item is so pathetically ridiculous that it makes me laugh in real life. Not even in LOL, in real life.
It makes me laugh in real life, yes.
You jack the stats. So now after gearing up, people can be at about 60% of their encumbrance minimum before going out to harvest resources. 5 maple trees later, you're encumbered. Realistic? Probably not. Fun? 100% not.
I don't know if I
You
chopped
better
out.
If I was carrying five maple trees, I think I'd be encumbered.
I'd also be encumbered. I'm 100% with you, Damlos.
I mean, it
I think
depends.
it sounds
right?
real real to me.
Is
real.
Like, are they like maple like sticks? 5 maple sticks won't encumber you, but 5 maple logs, that'll probably encumber you real good.
Somebody's never cut a tree down before.
Yeah, I think that somebody's a little confused about the tree cutting.
It's that big city life.
But okay. All right, moving on.
You better allow people to keep a buff bot in town on a second account, as Shaman in particular, who can buff strength, so you can stay out gathering for an extra 1 or 2 trees / ore nodes.
I mean, basically, we forced Vendini to make both a shaman and a druid when this releases. So
I gotta do some enchantering on this guy.
We're gonna have Buff Dini for all of our shaman needs whenever we want it.
Ooh, that's a great name. Great name.
Grouping feels like a chore. This game is very polarized along guild lines.
Clearly, he's grouped with you guys.
What do those two have to do with each other? It's like grouping is a chore. Also, fuck the guilds, I guess. You have the extra.
Especially the one he talks about.
Yeah.
Wow.
You have the extra sweaty tryhards. One in particular that won't be mentioned by name, exhibiting sociopathic tendencies.
Gulo. Gulo.
I think
What
we
have
know
you
who
done?
that is.
What have you done, Gulo? If you want a group, you better join this guy's power guild. No soup for you.
No, never mind.
More of the
Not
negative
our
crap
guild.
from EQ.
Power guild.
Power guild.
I'd offer some feedback on the good stuff, but I can't think of any.
Whoa!
The game is a chore.
Whoa.
It feels unrewarding. It's incredibly dull grind. It's an incredibly dull grind where you sit. It's an incredibly dull grind where you still never really feel powerful. Recent changes to mob health has made soloing an absolute slog for those who sit in LFG.
I mean, can I go first? I want to go first.
I'm not done.
Drac has an opinion.
I mean, it's a super.
All right, he's not done. He's not done. All right, go ahead.
Yeah, there's only a couple sentences left. Okay, this part is for those who will say, quote, it's a grouping game, end quote. Yeah, sounds great. Maybe in a few years there'll be enough content to support the ability to get some good grouping.
Wow.
Since instances are treating like sacrilege by the tryhards, once everything is camped, you solo or you log. 2 more times.
Is the log, is that supposed to be sarcastic? I don't understand.
I don't think it's sarcastic. This game is headed on a path to failing hard. Hold on, I gotta do some enchanting real quick.
Mr. C's reading a post on the official Pantheon Discord.
This is
I think
on
we
the
had some
official Pantheon
ads.
Discord. Did we? Hold on. Do we have ads?
I think the ads are over now, but I believe we did have some ads.
I mean, whatever. That's why they pay Twitch Prime for or whatever.
Yeah, Prime is free, people.
Or subscribe it to my channel.
Yeah.
Or subscribe to the channel. This game is headed on a path to failing hard. This is on the Discord show, dude. The few dozen people who can only feel validated by constant punishment from a game will not be enough to keep this game alive. The few dozen people who can only feel validated by constant punishment from a game will not be enough to keep this game alive. All right, damn. I guess we're all just a bunch of BDSM lovers or whatever. Now go ahead and tell me how much I suck and how I need to quote get good.
Get good,
blah,
bro.
Blah blah. I won't read it, but you can do it if it makes you feel validated. So hey, you can tell me how I might be wrong about some opinions, but I'm not gonna listen.
It does make me feel validated.
All right, go on, Drac.
I mean, here's my
Are you
problem.
gonna tell this guy to get good or what?
No, I'm not gonna tell him to get good because I don't really care that much.
Get smart.
My problem is what MMO did you think they were making? Like, what
They are what you thought they were.
right? This has not been a mystery from day one. It was a hard MMO that encouraged grouping and was going to be slow combat. Like, I'm so confused about what you thought this was going to be. I just don't understand. Where did you think this was going? If you want to play WoW or Final Fantasy, and I'm not knocking those games, I think they're fine. But that's your games.
Actually, Jack hates both those games.
I mean, it's not my
He's
cup of
totally
tea.
knocking them.
Oh no, I got the boxes bug again.
Uh-oh.
That's not great.
I mean, you don't
So-
really have to do anything.
I had
anyway,
that
so.
also. I was having the box.
Are we
And-
moving
and
soon?
look,
Deal
Yeah,
outs?
let's move.
We find there's plenty of things to critique Pantheon rather than falling about. And
we do all the time.
yeah, we do all the time. If you want to hear some criticisms, make sure you stop by the Rewind every week because we do a podcast and we point out the problems. But what he's listing here is not problems. Those are the game tenets.
Okay, so this guy made a response to that post. This is very early on. He got a lot of ups and 100% and stuff. I want to read that real quick because I think it's good. I
Just
don't
a second,
think you
Septimal.
suck.
You're missing.
I'll get to you, Septimal, just a second. Go ahead.
I don't think you suck, but maybe, just maybe, you have a bad attitude. If you can't find anything good to talk about in the game, then why are you even playing it? And for the record, I agree with some of your points, like the item weights need to be adjusted if they are to do the stats, and if they're going to do stats are a meaningful path. That's an easy fix.
Yeah, it really is.
This game is nowhere near done. Despite that, I have had a lot of fun with it. I tried to provide VR with some constructive feedback for the classes. I have for 10 plus something, 10 plus something.
10 plus something.
In contrast, for every time you post anything, it's in the same tone of, quote, "This is all terrible. We get it. You don't like the game. I don't think they could possibly, quote, fix it for you."
Yeah, exactly. What exactly do you want them to fix?
Everything.
So we have a question. Septimal, new chatter. Hey folks, supporter pack. Can I buy right now to get access immediately? Well, immediately is immediately within 24 hours. So you buy your supporter pledge, and then within 24 hours they should hook you up.
Come on down, guys.
But yes, you get it immediately. Ish. Not like the second that you buy it, but within. It's
Someone manually has to put you in.
somebody at this point, right at this moment, they manually get you in the game. So it does take a little bit of time. So it's not like the moment that you do it.
But I guess whoever it is that does it, I can't ever remember. Fire?
Isn't it like
Fire
Artois?
No, I think it's Artois.
Latois. He checks it often.
Dude, he is all over it. Like he's fast. It's not a slow process.
I'm gonna see if this guy posted anything else, and then I'll be putting.
No, he said he didn't check it. Remember?
I mean, this has gotten so many freaking posts. It's ridiculous.
There's a lot of action on it.
Yeah, we haven't even scratched the surface of this.
Salted hash.
forum.
Ravager, Kabbalist.
Trees are measured by weight in tons, and
I'm on the
raw
Ravager.
ore is heavy.
All right, we got Kabbalist.
I'm dying.
Mez, we're good.
We ain't good.
Only Vendini can say things are good. You as the enchanter are not allowed to say things are good. Okay.
I can tell you what's Mez and what's not Mez. That's the best that I can do.
If you could feed me some mana, that'd be amazing.
Mugen, what's up, Mugen?
Say no more.
I also need
What's
a
up,
cut.
Mugen?
We are just commenting on ridiculous posts on the official Discord because it's kind of fun.
It's always a little bit fun. And we still talk about that one guy that we talked about forever who called a camp from like town and was mad about shit.
That post is getting some traction again.
And it's getting more posts now. Yeah.
It's way off topic though.
Yeah, way off topic.
Hey, it will forever be.
It has nothing to do with
someday,
stealing
10 years from now,
MSP.
after we're playing Pantheon, after launch, well, maybe 20 years, we're gonna be like, hey, remember that post the guy called the camp, and it's gonna be great.
It's funny because that guy doesn't even realize we dunk on him all the time.
Dude, all the time. I don't think he probably doesn't watch us. It's fine.
He probably doesn't even know. He's so blissfully unaware. Like,
he does
made a
not
good
subscribe
post.
it to the channel.
He doesn't subscribe. Yeah. But you should subscribe to the channel. You should also visit the Discord.
Whoa! Oh, there you go. There we go. There you go. See, what the hell was that?
Oh boy! Oh boy!
One tarnations.
What?
What are you guys doing?
Nothing.
Okay. Back to
Manor. The wall buff bug still a thing?
Back to Manor. Back to Manor.
Oh no, Charles! Oh, they got me. Yeah, that was a lot. I'm at the entrance though.
It was a lot.
What the heck is going on?
Hey, for all you kind souls that made it out, can I get a res? I don't think I'll buy anything.
I did not make it out. I made it out the hard way, or the easy way. Maybe.
You think Pantheon will release before you turn 80? Yes, I think it will.
Yeah.
Or it will just
launch in December.
Not release at all. You know,
I mean, Vendini's already 80.
When's this game coming out?
I am.
Whoa, salted hash with the you guys have an enchanter just mez stuff.
Yeah, you know, just mez 8 things. It's easy. Easy peasy lemon squeezy.
That's a no for me, dog.
Jeez.
You're dead inside or outside, Mr. C?
I'm dead inside. But I'm right at the entrance.
The inside and the outside.
I thought you just said that Halnir's...
Fish sticks, I got 2 corpses down there, buddy.
I thought you just said that Halnir's was so easy now and it was just kids play.
Well, I mean, when you pull 8 things, because, you know, pulling.
Oh, for the record, that post that I read has 399 replies.
Whoa.
Oof. Rough.
Let me see if I can find that one again. That old one. That's probably up to crazy numbers.
It's Daimless Corpse number 1.
Did you get your corpse marks?
No, it's too far.
Yeah. And again,
it's like inside a spider. I'm gonna try and get it, but last time the spider saw me.
If you want to be realistic, there's plenty of things to be critical about Pantheon Rise of the Fallen about. But being an old school MMO where you have to group with people and not having fast combat, that's what we want. That's what all of us old people.
You know what this reminds me of, Drac?
Keep meat.
There was this lady who was an expert who worked at Microsoft, and I say expert in quotes. And Vanguard, remember Vanguard? Brad McQuaid's Vision.
Never heard
and
of
all
it.
that.
Saga of Heroes.
Saga of Heroes. She said that, hey, they told Brad McQuaid and his team that, listen, if they just made it more like WoW, that it would have been more successful. They just had to make it more successful. Just make it more like WoW. It's easy, like Vanguard.
Dwimble missed welcome, and wants a repeat.
Waka waka waka.
All right, here we go.
Wimble 27 has joined a static group.
All right, buddy. Thanks for the sub. Welcome.
Waka waka waka. Just go back and watch the VOD.
I mean,
dummy.
I feel like the second one wasn't as good, but that's about all you're gonna
definitely
get.
Not.
And the old thing about camp checks and whatnot, that's up to 439 replies.
Jeez.
So stupid.
Do you see what you did, Donlos? 438 replies.
Listen, we rezzed him. I don't know what else he wanted.
You said, why? Is someone down there? And you're evil. You're the worst.
Are you reading the post again?
You're that guy.
I'm gonna just scroll down to the bottom and see what the hell is even going on
Yes,
here.
let's get a recent update. Let's get a new.
It's
Wait,
not
wait,
even
wait a minute,
about
wait a
any
minute.
of it.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
It's a
I
lot.
could have sworn I saw the guy who made that post. He replied to this. If I can find it. Oh, he did. He did. Ah, this is coming full circle. This is coming full circle. I love it. Also, thank you for dragging my corpse. Buenicido.
Dude,
someone made a post about like world bosses roaming and something. The guy who posted the thing that I just read earlier, he said, "Good luck with that. You're living in the past. People suck nowadays. Without instancing, you will end up with a toxic community that stabs any and everyone in the back as often as possible. Now go ahead and downvote this for everybody. Use that cute little thumbs down till the cows come home. The truth is not popular all the time, and someone thumbs downed it."
Wow.
Listen, you need instances for a game to be popular. I'm Mr. This guy. And then he posted again.
What?
I'm sure what I'm about to say will not be well received.
Why the
again,
anger,
wow.
bro? Why the anger? You need to like take a break.
Damn, listen to this one. But Joppa has no spine when it comes to this sort of thing.
Wow.
Don't expect VR to do anything. This game, if it even makes it to live, which is very doubtful after the face plants during EQ. I hit
What?
accept.
It takes a second.
The face plants during EQ. What does that mean?
Hold on, I'll reread it. Don't expect VR to do anything. This game, if it ever makes it to live, which is very doubtful.
Whoa.
After it face plants during EQ, will be a toxic cesspool.
Bronson, what's
Oh,
up?
hey, Bronson.
Joined at the perfect moment.
I'm reading posts on the Discord from a certain individual. And we will not say
My
his name.
stream is a no beanie zone.
You must mean EA, I believe.
Oh my god. Beautiful. It
We're-
all comes full circle.
Bronson, we're not very good streamers, so we have to get our content wherever we can get it. And yeah, the Discord is great stuff. So
full of rage.
That guy needs a break. You know what? That guy needs to go help.
He needs a till break. He
Basgrim,
needs to do a little self-care.
he needs to go help Basgrim and or Theric and or both of them go make board games because he needs to step away from the keyboard. I don't know what the heck.
Well, you know, I heard he was exploiting
a
with
little
his killing
tilted.
knife, so
You know, watch, he was one of like the exploiters that got banned for a day.
Yeah, the elemental weaving, that's new. New as in like the last couple of months. It's pretty cool. I don't understand.
Jack kills himself with it all the time.
No, that's not the one that kills me. That's a different one.
Bronson, yeah, we're doing well.
Yeah, we're going
We're just
great.
dying.
Yeah. We're just kind of chilling.
Just mild dying.
We kind of go off and on in terms of like how hardcore we play Pantheon. The last season of Pantheon, we went super hard. So this season we're kind of
so hard.
They're so hard. So now we're kind of
We're eating good in the neighborhood.
Blue chew hard. And so we're just kind of chillaxing this season, waiting for EA. You know, we're not killing ourselves this time. Yeah, doing well, we mean wiped. Apparently, Daimlos can't not pull 8 mobs, so I blame the tank.
Listen, it either went through the wall or I don't know.
They
I don't know what happened.
just
Yeah,
can't.
somebody likes to
was
make
not Daimlos.
somebody likes to make lots of excuses. Let's just put it that way.
Yeah, that's me.
That was
Old
not-
excuse
that was not a
Daimlos. I guess I'm
Daimlos.
gonna go play some more Pokemon Pocket. Bye, everybody.
That was not a Daimlos issue. It was not a Daimlos issue.
It wasn't an anybody issue, I don't think. Unless Drac like ran through a wall and aggroed everything just by his sheer
It was
existing.
Marx's old pet. That's what it was, a necro issue.
I would just like to take a moment to recognize Gulu Gulu as the most amazing corpse dragger ever. Did you see how he lined him up in nice, neat little rows and like
He made it say "fuck you, Drac" in bodies.
he could have done anything he wanted. It was amazing.
I almost want to find more posts from that guy because it's hilarious.
All right. Let's pull us some more 8 mobs.
Oh, healer has no mana. Don't pull us anything just yet.
Oh, sorry.
You
Yeah.
take forever.
In all my reading, I didn't buff. I know I'm the worst enchanter.
You were dead for a lot of it, so I forgive
That is
you.
also very true.
I need to find
My
these posts.
stream is a no beanie zone.
Bronson, if you don't know, we started the one post. We were the group that they called the Goblin Chief from
Basically down.
Yeah,
Avelia.
From the
They
bench.
pulled it from the well.
We definitely ended it, though.
Yeah.
We were the inspiration for that post.
We definitely ended it, though.
And we were like, no, you can't do that. You can't call the chief from the well. Like, that's not a thing.
No. Domlos is the villain because he asked, "Why is someone down there camping the Goblin Chief?" And he's
and no
the
one
worst.
was.
Yeah, and then
No one was, but it spawned the whole post.
And then he spawned the whole post. So
And then we rezzed him. They died because their team couldn't handle going down in the Goblin Cave.
And they were a pug. And they broke
and
apart.
they disbanded.
They literally disbanded in front of our eyes.
Am I gonna have to
ready?
reread this thing again?
And then 10
Here we
years
go.
later, there's still posts on it.
Yeah, there's almost 500 replies to that post that he did
Oh
on
my
Discord.
heck. It's so crazy. All right. Oh, there. It's game time. Let's go.
Yeah, it's game time.
Focus.
But Mr. C, you should read that initial post again.
Okay,
It's super funny.
whatever. It's good. It's good content.
It is
For sure.
Churro, you need to find these posts. You want me to add you to my mailing list? I'm usually the one who finds these posts for everybody.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If it wasn't
Vendini
for
is.
Vendini, we would never know about these posts.
Yeah.
He's the only one psycho enough to go through the Discord.
Yeah. I mean, how do you go through so much Discord, Vendini, and still have your sanity?
Well,
many people
nobody
block.
said I had my sanity still.
Do you also read the Reddit? Is that your other hobby?
That's for the real insane people.
Draw the line with
Dude,
Reddit.
I remember Nathan said one time, he's like, I don't ever go to Reddit. I don't ever read Reddit. I just post my little link and then quickly leave. That's pretty much my association with Reddit as well. Don't get sucked in.
All right. Am I rereading this? Because it's ready.
Why do I have a Mr. C macro? Because he's my assist. I assist Mr. C when I need to assist.
What was that, Damos?
Spider.
Was that a yes or a no?
Yeah, read it.
Okay.
It's funny.
Apologies if this has been discussed. This is from all the way back from March of 2024. That's how old this is. And it's still getting replies now.
March, was it that long? Wow.
I know.
It's crazy.
If one of the main purposes of Pantheon is to bring the social aspect and environment of the EQ community back, then we are going to have to reverse some of the current behavior common to the gamer community at large.
Yeah,
Common.
Daimlos.
So common.
Yeah, Daimlos. Back in the day of EQ and early EQ2, when there was contested mobs, there was the civilized concept of a camp check. It is a simple common courtesy that I would say is required by convention.
You can't debunk it. You gotta wait till the end. You're doing.
Yeah,
you're
we
doing.
gotta wait
You're
till the
doing a
end.
Joppa. You're literally doing
I'm
a
trying
Joppa
to
right now.
this thing right now. I want to clarify what a camp check
You can't
is.
even help yourself. You got to make it through the whole video before you start criticizing it.
We'll be through it before as we as we have to exist and play together. It was one part of the game that helped make it great, the respect of you and your peers around you. Recently, I put a group together specifically to crawl through the goblin caves to the chieftain. Now, ultimately, my target was to get a spell drop. This was announced clearly in OOC as we formed. A little before the emissary, we were passed by another group heading in the same direction. When asked where they were heading, the reply was chieftain. When asked if they did a camp check, they said, "Why? Is someone down there?" Came the response.
Whoever said that was awesome.
Could have been
I was
any
about to challenge that was a call to camp, and that we were clearly heading that way. When in the confusion of the situation, our group wiped.
The confusion.
So confusing. Mobs are so confusing.
The other group, or at least a couple of other group members being right there, assisted in reviving us. The two of our team members, our tank and healer, bailed out, assuming because of the conflict, but not sure.
Whoa.
Thus ended our
I would say
chieftain
because
crawl.
you're probably a pretty terrible teammate.
We're not done yet. I know this problem. I know this is a problem with contested mobs, but we have to be respectful too. I mean, we're well on our way. It's not like we were just claiming to be there, standing across the zone away from the dungeon, even though they kind of were. Having another team push a rush on a camp causes a race to the end and unneeded wipes, incurring death depth, EXP loss, etc.
We did, but even though there was not any death experience at that point.
I mean, part of the fun of an open world dungeon is teamwork and the community pulling together to retrieve corpses, or being another team in the dungeon helping guide a group to a camp.
You are not a team
You
player.
mean like resin that guy?
This is something many of us loved in the early MMOs. Community.
Congrats, Marks.
Thank you.
Was that the end of it? I can't remember.
Yes. Bronson, my thinking, if you aren't already there, you can't call the camp.
My stream is a no beanie zone.
That's it.
Because if we break down what a camp check is, it's to see if anyone's there. No one was there.
Also, that guy had some selective remembering. He wasn't in the dungeon. We were on the way there when he called it from town, and then he came down the path of the dungeon because we cleared it.
Yeah. Then they tried to leapfrog us.
Then they tried to leapfrog
Then
us.
they tried to go backwards, and they saw the emissary was up, and they ran in the room and aggroed everything and wiped. And then we went back and res them.
That's the real story right there.
Camp check and calling shotgun are different.
And they called it from the well in Avelia.
Yeah.
We got the Goblin Chief. We're at the well right now.
I'm in throwback. That's exactly what happened.
Hasn't Joppa said several times on stream that open dungeons are for competition as well?
We're not gonna
wait. It was you guys. Yeah, we were the ones.
Yeah, that was me. I was the one that said, "Why is anyone down there?"
Daimos was the one that said that, but Daimos also was the one that rezzed them because he had a clearing of the
correct.
deck.
That is correct.
When
I mean,
when
I
there
am
was
both the antagonist and the protagonist.
Listen, there was also an open vote at the time, and it was really close to whether we were going to res them.
Even help them? Yeah.
Yeah.
It was real close.
We should help them. Let's go help them.
It's funny because one of the initial first posts was like, they fucking helped res you. What's wrong with you? And then later on, he pretty much just like, people were like, aren't you being a little crazy? And he's like, no, actually, I'm right.
No, I'm 100% right.
Pretty sure we even saved a couple of them from dying. Like
No, they did their own thing.
Oh, did they?
No, they definitely wiped.
They ran off to another room and dum-dummed.
But also, he made a post later that was like, the glory days of EverQuest, where everyone was so like, everyone held hands and everyone, respected each other.
I don't understand what version of EverQuest these people are playing because that was not
It was
my
the Kumbaya server.
The nameless server. The nameless server was all about taking names,
Cutthroat.
and they did not freaking care.
Speaking of which, Dragon has experience in a TLP where people were encroaching on camps. If you want to hear that, you have to redeem it.
It's true. Drac, same old story. Maybe it was the European server. We are playing on the European server right now, so maybe.
But that didn't exist at the time.
Someone's got to populate this server. It might as well be the fifth camp of the opening of Halnir.
That's what PVL
Jack
plays.
thought it was the Canadian
That's where
server.
the PVL players play, is on the Canadian servers.
I mean, that is the best server. I hope you guys get to experience it one day.
Is it called Big Dill?
Big deal.
Big Dill Maple.
Big deal, big deal, big deal.
Let's see. You ready?
I'm ready.
Just mez whichever one.
I'm not even moving down there this time.
One.
I'm sitting.
Yeah,
I'm sitting
staying up
way the
top.
frig up here.
I'll mez whatever one you don't pull, because I probably can't see.
I'm pulling
past
the
damn
closest
light.
one then.
Okay, I'll try to.
Here we go.
You want to see the love of EQ? Get an old. I got an old school screenshot of the pile of bodies in front of Black Barrel. Exactly.
I feel like as soon as I break stealth, 8 mobs are gonna come.
Maybe don't break still.
Keep an eye out in like chat. See if one of them like shouts like, "Hey, come get them" or something. Listen, bro.
Hey, fellow
just don't
rat
understand.
people.
Things were so much better back then. We all loved each other with our dial-up, and we'd often call each other and be like, "Hey, how you doing? Listen, how's Cheryl and the family doing? Are they doing well?"
Let me just say this. Anytime anyone helped you in EverQuest,
here we go.
1999, that was the exception to the rule. Okay?
They wanted your gold.
There was 10 other times that you don't remember where they completely screwed you. Okay? So just like, you only remember the times when you got helped.
I would wager a guess if they were helping you, it's because they wanted help in the future.
Right. Or they thought they
Something
could get something out of it.
Yeah.
I used my snare on him, FYI. That was for Damos.
All right. Well, we didn't pull 1,000, so that's good.
Indeed. How are you on Crack Rock?
Move up.
I need one.
Being proactive about Crack Rocks? Who is this?
I know.
There's some.
Is the moon in full?
Love's in the air.
Because you love Crack Rocks?
Yeah.
Let's just move up. Let's just
Why
move
is the
past
music
this
all
whole
like dramatic?
intersection. Well, yeah. We're in scary place.
Oh. I mean, it seemed like that we aggregate things or something.
I'm moving in. Coming back out.
Something popped behind us.
We got a stalker.
Oh, we got a
He's
stalker.
dead. Heal me.
Vindini.
Get the healer up.
I'm still alive.
I don't know where you
Where are you at?
Fish
I
sticks
can't-
is right here.
Okay, he got him. Good.
You wouldn't let me click your feet.
Not Marks. Anything but Marks. I got him snared.
I'm sorry, Phil.
I'm sorry, Phil.
Phil, we're sorry.
Here's some poutine, because I'm sorry.
And that guy doesn't even know we dunk on him all the time. That's the thing. Gonna give you some mana Vim.
He probably doesn't even play in Pantheon anymore because I
He probably
scared
doesn't.
him off.
That was it. That was the last straw.
Let me see.
No,
if
he's
he-
probably
if he
the same
made-
guy. Have we checked to see if he's the same guy that's complaining about having to group with people and also
No, it's a different guy.
carry around four different trees?
Different
I'm
guy.
gonna check this post, see if he made a post at like 498 or something.
Oh, it's stuck in the wall.
I don't
Where
think
did your
he
pet
did,
go?
though.
I'm like, oh, because you're stuck on the wall.
Yes, I have a dagger. It's just not showing for whatever reason. Sometimes it. There we go.
Ugh.
Uh-oh.
SpaghettiOs.
I found more posts from the doesn't like the game when trying to see if the original poster posted in this giant thing from like 6 months ago. He's I don't know what happened to this guy, but he got mad.
Uh-oh. We're going to have to pause.
People didn't agree with him.
Same old story.
Why we got ads?
Speaking of EverQuest, Drax, same old story. So I was playing the Aerodune. I was a day one Aerodune TLP player. And I joined off the EverQuest Discord. I joined this group of super hardcore EverQuest players and we had a plan. We practiced the plan. That's how crazy these guys were. They were like 2 weeks before, we're like, okay, we're going to run the first 20 levels and we're going to see how long it takes to get. And so we practiced the plan and we had the plan and we ran it. And we were zooming. We were probably in the top 5% of levelers on Aerodune. It was the second day and we were level 40 because we didn't sleep. And we were in Lower Guck, and we were camping the Frenzy. And we were pulling everything from the Frenzy to the King, which is, if you know Lower Guck, that's a lot of mobs. And no one else was there because we were basically the first group that made it down there. And so we're going along, it's all great. Eventually, like, I don't know, 2 or 3 hours into it, another group showed up and we're like, okay, well, you know, it's not really reasonable for us to like take everything. So we let them take the king mobs. Frenzy. Lord. I'm sorry, Lord. You're right, Lord, not Frenzy. So we're like, it's not really fair for us to take everything. So they took the Lord and we stayed at the Frenzy. But then they started pulling our mobs and we're like, what the heck? We gave you half the stuff. Why are you being jerks? And so then we're arguing with a little bit in OC, and then all of a sudden, here comes the train. They tried to train us and kill us. Well, these guys I'm grouping with, it had nothing to do with me. I'm just like sitting there being the usual wizard that I am, kind of paying attention, but not really. These guys like went into like turbo action mode, and like, I don't even know how they did it, but what they turned the train around and trained them. So they took their own train and trained them, which was freaking amazing. And so they all died. So the people that tried to train us died from their own train that they tried to use on us. But turns out what they all did after they died was they all reported us to Daybreak. They all did a slash report and reported us with all their names. So about 45 minutes later, our monk goes link dead. And we're like, what the heck? And then all of a sudden the tank goes link dead. And then the healer. And we're like, what the heck is going on? And then so all of a sudden we're all off. And then we all got an email that says you have a 10-day ban in EverQuest TLP for griefing. Like, oh, those dirty, dirty, dirty dogs. And so, yeah, that's...
Dirty dogs.
Dirty dogs. So, yeah, that's what happens when those are your good-hearted, old-school EverQuest players right there. Those are
It's funny because we have two sides of the same coin.
Into the bridge.
Because we have that guy who thinks everything was rose-covered, and this guy who thinks everything is toxic. If we don't get instances into the game.
We definitely
I missed this post, though. So I'll read this once for... Okay, yeah, this is good. Unless we pull a bunch. I don't think he's gonna go anywhere crazy. You wanted a game with no instances so people can leapfrog on contested content. You got it? You don't like it? Eh? Expecting modern-day gamers to respect camps is unrealistic at best. It's downright naive.
Whoa.
25 years later, people tend towards being jerks. Do not care about old EQ social norms.
My snare got resisted. I don't got it.
Nah, he's not going anywhere crazy.
Okay.
Care about
I threw down
EQ's
cow
social
traps.
norms. Ooh, that's right. You're a rogue. You're a rouge. This will not change. Is VR going to invest in a GM to manage all the quote-unquote camps? Considering this the game will be marginally successful, if at all. I doubt it. I mean, you don't think the game's going to be successful at all, no matter what happens. So get used to this behavior. It won't go away. You can complain about it. I'm got the Ravager. I got him. See, I can read and mez.
Thought I had that one.
Drac always claims to be in the middle of big drama, but claims he's super innocent. I think he's the culprit.
Yep. That's the where the Venn diagram comes together.
The Venn diagram.
The Vendini diagram? Uh-oh.
Wait, the Venn diagram?
Yeah.
My diagram?
Daimos loves Venn diagrams. True story.
I do love Venn diagrams.
Yes.
Well, he was slowed.
Oh boy, congrats. So crazy.
I'm low on the manners.
I feel like whenever you read this type of stuff from the official Discord, I feel like there's this whole other world that I don't even know about that exists.
I know.
The seedy underbelly of Pantheon.
The seedy underbelly of Pantheon.
I'm not done with this post.
Never a hive of what is it? Never a hive of Villidian scum has ever been known.
Oops.
Oh,
I missed that one.
Yeah, mine wasn't up. I used it in the last one.
I have no mana.
Well, hope we don't get pops.
Should be all right.
So get used to this behavior. It won't go away. You can complain about it. You can't complain about it. You can regulate people with the old EQ community lore. It will not matter.
Nope.
I never loved permacamp mentality of EQ, where a few select guilds like everything down and everything worth doing. It was very anti-community. Someone is wearing rose-colored nostalgia glasses, and then he got two emojis to that, and they were both question marks.
Yeah, and what are you doing? I think you took a wrong turn somewhere. Your game is Throne and Liberty, right?
Wow.
Isn't it?
I would say his game is like WoW or 14 or ESO. Probably ESO. Let's be real. That's all instances, isn't it?
Yeah. 4-person groups. You don't have to work. It's all instance.
I'll take another rock.
Yep. Which is fine. We're not bagging on it. It's just I think you're.
Wow, there's a term right out of the 90s.
I think you're just confused about what you want to play. I just don't think the Pantheon's it.
Okay, what he's doing is like me going to the Star Sable online forums, which is, you don't know, the pony game.
I don't understand why there's no PvP in this game.
No, I'd be like, I can't understand why this isn't a fucking fighting game where I can fight other people. I'll fight the horses.
100%. 100%.
It's some spiders.
It's just a little boys, just some little boy spiders. That's all.
Maybe that was a girl spider.
But I checked. I checked if the original poster posted recently on this thing, and no.
Are you checking underneath all the little boy and girl spiders to see which is which?
No, I'm not.
Bronson said he's going to go house on us. I'm assuming that's the medical show.
No.
No?
That was a term we used back in the 90s.
Oh, was it?
He's going to buy
I missed that one.
Thanks, Bronson.
Hip hop.
We in Nebraska.
Thanks for the follow.
Bronson isn't from Nebraska.
No, see, there's two types of Nebraska. There is Lincoln and Omaha. Those are one.
Don't lump us in with Lincoln.
And then there's the rest of Nebraska. And I lived in the rest of Nebraska, and Dimos lived in Lincoln and Omaha.
Don't lump us in with Lincoln.
Or just Omaha, which was
no Lincoln lumping. There'd be no Lincoln lumping on this stream.
Oh, Lincoln Log,
which
Nebraska.
was probably honestly worse, so it's fine.
Three separate districts.
Corn.
All three are very different.
That's the rest of Nebraska. I mean, I lived in the corn part, okay? That's where I lived.
Wheat.
Corn and wheat. I had both.
Mostly wheat.
No, both. And popcorn. We did that's about 60.
You didn't even have a farm, Drac.
What are you talking about? I grew up on a farm.
What did you farm? You farmed computers.
Corn, wheat, alfalfa, beans, popcorn. Yeah.
Popcorn.
Popcorn.
Dad had it.
I thought it was corn that you turn into popcorn.
No.
You turn into pop?
What are you talking about? No, popcorn is a different plant.
Is it really?
Really?
It's a thicker shell, right?
Yeah.
Or kernel, whatever.
Yeah.
Look at us farmers. Look at us doing farmer talk.
Wow.
Farmer talk here on the After Dark.
Things that I did not think were going to happen today for 100, Alex.
You know, this stream, it went a lot of places, and I'm glad it did.
I knew I knew at a very young age. I was like, "Get me the heck out of farmland! I want out. I want nothing to do with this. This is way too much work for not enough money."
And now your kids are like, "Yeah, I love farmland."
Dude, my kids love going back to the grandparents and being on the farm. They're like, Dad, we got to feed the cows. And I was like, that's fantastic. I got to feed the cows too for like 8 years. It was horrible.
Yeah, just once here and there, not every morning at 5 a.m., huh?
Mr. C, checking in.
What are we doing?
Be ready.
Okay, I'm
Here I
ready.
come to save the day.
Here I come to save the day. 1 Ravager, 2 Ravagers. Got the back one. Got the back one. The juice is loose. The Ravager is ravaging.
Ravager be ravaging.
They see me ravaging. They hating. It's also.
I feel like this is awesome, but we need to keep it going.
What, the Firm Turk?
No, it's the song.
What kind of combine did you have?
No, I gotta do the Firm Turk.
Yeah, what kind of tractor do you have? I'm into
Jack on that popcorn farm.
Case. My father was a diehard Case IH fan. The red tractor.
Really, Case guy.
Hi.
Bad news. I tried to heal you, bro.
Whoa,
we got double ravaged.
Were we? Oh.
I caught the very edge of that ravage.
Yeah. So all John Deere tractors were evil. Anybody that used John Deere was evil.
The evil John Deere Empire.
Yeah, the evil John Deere Empire. They were basically the you know, what am I looking for here? They were the empire, of tractor manufacturers.
Watch out for that other Ravager.
I didn't.
It's ravaging. It ravaged.
Trying to keep
it's ravaging.
The fish sticky and one alive. Smoke bomb your way out of there.
I already used it to live the first time.
Get out!
Mark's already out the door. Didn't even like.
I'm stuck in the wall still.
He's got no face.
Oh,
he's still inside.
Are you
the
serious?
We didn't even
I've been sicking the pet in just to do something. It's not like it's too late in the stream to run back.
No, it's never too late.
It's never too late.
Listen, Gulo can get our corpses back.
Yeah,
That's
Gulo-
why
Gulo-
he's a rogue now.
He's a rogue.
God, we really suck at this.
They're lost my love.
I don't think our heart's in it. With the white coming.
I mean, at the end of the day, yeah, if we lose our shit down there, whatever. You know?
No, I got all his bags and 2 gold. We're getting it back.
Guess what? When you said Halnir's, I put all my shit in the bank.
You're smart.
Well, I didn't.
Because I knew what would happen. Because Ravagers are gonna ravage, and he ravaged all of us.
We done got ravaged.
See, I'm with you guys.
How come I'm not in the group anymore? What happened there? Oh no, never
You're
mind.
still in the group.
You're in the group.
I just moved my group bar and forgot.
Wow. Just wow.
Well,
I could predicted it and it happened.
I looked over to where the group bar is supposed to be and it wasn't there.
Drac, it's a good thing you're pretty.
It's a good thing you can grow a sexy ponytail.
Bronson, does anyone have any chain?
Bronson's trying to get chain from somebody.
Now.
If you're trying to give our tank chain, we will not decline.
Yes, I don't think it's gonna help.
Oh crap! I'm falling.
You're trying to get chain from us.
That
We don't got anything. We broke AF, fam.
Plus, there's level limits on that stuff. I don't know if we're. I
mean,
barely can
12
put
might-
on shoulder pads.
12 might be like the bare minimum for a chain. I don't know.
Bendini, give me that run. Run
Tala
juice.
wants to
No, you
drag
guys
my
all
corpse.
took off,
Thank
so
you,
go fuck
Tala.
yourself. I was trying to buff you guys, but y'all fucked off, so eat a dick.
Tala's dragging my corpse. I don't even know who Tala is. Are you watching the show, Tala?
Tala said boo when we were in the.
Yeah, they did.
I did not have time to reply because
Monkey, I mean, Bronson said K. I don't know in what to. I'm also gonna say that.
Oh, Pip Pop. Pip Pop is Tala.
Pip Pop.
Pip Pop.
Pip Pop.
You know what Pip Pop
Poppin'.
gets? Some of
Pop
this
that corn. Oh, shit,
Pop,
I'm dying.
extra hype for Pip Pop.
Yeah, hype train for Pip Pop.
Pop that corn. Pip Pop.
What are you doing there?
How did you get a
You
bat?
got a bat on you.
How did you do that?
I ran past the road.
It's just, the Silver
ran
Wings
so
are
far
aggro.
away.
Oh, are they?
I mean,
Yeah,
everything
did
freaking
not know.
aggro's us here. Let's be real.
Oh, this
Oh,
is
it
a
is.
bad plan. That
Prepare
wolf's
to
gonna
attack
eat
you.
me.
You keep running. I'm just putting a heal on myself.
I ain't going past. I'm not being in front. I already know that's a bad plan.
Drac loves the back.
I'm staying right behind Deimos because I know he's gonna live. And he'll
Look, it's your corpse, Drac.
he'll sacrifice whoever needs to be sacrificed to live.
Like your corpse right here.
Yeah.
Bear's gonna get you.
No.
Maybe.
If you go around the outside, you'll be fine.
Around the outside? Around
Around
the
the
outside.
outside. You should go the southern route.
Well, to your Case New Holland point, or whatever, Case IH, my father was a hardcore John Deere
Oh
person.
my goodness, you're one of those guys.
Oh, it's
So,
Canadian.
I guess we're going to have to fight now.
You like to pay too much for your
It's
tractors? Is that what it
Canadian
was?
Deere,
No,
not
no,
John
no.
Deere.
He always got a good deal. We never bought them new.
we.
It's funny. This is
My
a war
dad,
that I have.
my dad
absolutely
put
no
me in the
stay
tractor. My dad put me in the tractor that didn't have the case or the hood on it, right? The lid. So I was
Cab.
just the
Or
cab.
roof?
There you
Cab,
go,
maybe.
roof. Cab. That's
I've ridden in many tractors like that. We used to have a farm all, if you know what that is.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I had the non-cab tractor. I was the discer, and I would go through and dig up all the dirt going everywhere, and I had the non-cab tractor. That was my level of status on the farm.
Yeah, you have
When
to pay
I
your
was a
dues.
kid, I also planted seeds and watched them grow in a.
That's
field.
our Drac. He's dirt bitch.
That's pretty much what it was.
DB Drac.
I love old DB Drac.
He's a defensive back.
Why is now the light's all wonky? It's like
Move your camera.
bad horror right now.
Do you not hear it? It's an effect.
I don't know what's going on. It's really giving. I'm gonna go into seizures here pretty soon. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's better. Flickering lights. Hey, Bronson, I don't know what to
Listen.
tell you.
Yeah, for every graphical bug, It bugs Bronson twice as much as Bobby.
I mean, yeah.
Because that's basically like, that's future work he has to do, probably.
I don't think Bronson deals with the lights. I think he just creates the art, right? Maybe
He's
I don't
just
know.
the beard. He's he's just. The
I guess
beard.
you're right. I guess it's like
he's Jabba's beard.
He makes the art that goes in the
My
museum, but he
stream is a
doesn't
no,
run the museum.
no beanie zone.
Does everybody have their corpse, or are we still
I
missing any
don't,
corpses?
but Tala is dragging mine, so thank you.
Okay.
Hip Hop, you are
Bellissimo.
today's MVP of the stream. Thank you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
whoa. Just for that, you get a free Therix Rainbow. Play it.
Okay, we got to do Soon May the Pantheon Come and a Therix Rainbow, so we'll do both here.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. Thanks, Mujan, for redeeming.
As Brad's vision comes to pass, and Terminus finds us here at last. Into the game we click login and finally find our home.
Soon may the Pantheon come to bring us friends and MMO fun. One day when the beta is done, we'll all log in and go.
What an outstanding dude.
All right, and here is your free Therix Rainbow, courtesy of Pip-Pop.
2 moons in the sky, I can climb up so high. Mysterious things, perception pings, Therix Rainbow. We can go anywhere. Group adventuring, explore everything. It's Therix Rainbow. Dan can write anything. Tales to grow, it's the lore you know on Therix Rainbow.
Therix Rainbow.
Therix Rainbow.
Therix Rainbow.
Oh, we need to change that because it's not on Sunday anymore.
I'm not changing it. It's fine. Everybody
Just change it, Drac.
Everybody that's in the know knows that the greatest Pantheon podcast ever
whoa.
is on Saturdays. Mujan is in a redeeming
The only
mood. Here we go. PA maybe.
Yeah, he's got points to burn.
Gave us the call. They quickly summoned us all, mesmerized and enthralled. Pledged in, I'm on my way.
I beg and borrow and steal. Ain't got no cash for a meal. I've got a cleric to heal, and I'll be ready to play.
Your stream was showing, and trance beans are rolling. Dire Lord Agri's holding. It's got me going, baby. Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy. But here's my money. So PA maybe. It's hard to wait for you, but baby, here's my money. So PA maybe.
You mean Sparrow?
No.
There's only one person.
Now look.
Oh, it cut off.
You were talking about how everyone is a jerk in Pantheon Rise of the Forum or Pantheon Rise of the Fallen on the forums. And here we have
Pantheon Rise of the Forums.
In Pantheon Rise of the Forums.
That could be the name of Mr. C's segment. Pantheon Rise of the Forums.
Rise of the Forums. All right, put that down.
There you
Yes,
go.
I love it.
You didn't
Trademark
even know
it.
you're
That's
genius.
our.
You didn't even know you're genius, Drac.
You know, that's often how it is with me, that my genius just puts itself out there on its own.
Well, a broken clock goes right twice a week, you know?
But my point is that you were saying that the community is so awful and horrible, but here we have Talia who drug all of our corpses back to us.
Pip-Pop!
And Pip-Pop, amazing. Like, what community matters in Pantheon Rise of the Fallen?
Listen, game bad, graphics bad, they hurt my eyes. Literally, I'm having a seizure. Thanks, Drac.
Jeez. Sorry, I'm trying to find the one spot where... Oh, there we go. I got it.
I forget what my point was. Your blinding light.
You ruined it, Mr. C.
Your
You just
point
ruined the whole
is
stream.
that it's been 2 hours, and that sadly The stream has to come to an end.
No,
I know.
I love dying over and over again.
I know.
Whoa.
I know. Mugen does not want the stream again, so he's going to do his last redemption for Here Comes Savanya. And then we are going to peace out. Here you go. Here comes Savanya.
Here comes Savanya, gonna ban some drama, keeping the Discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the trolls appear. Please don't feign death and AFK away.
Hey there, Savanya. I was just wondering if we could get the old art back, or can we know when bards are coming in, please? Or maybe a DPS meter, or a new level, or some pineapple pizza. Just please, don't feign death and AFK away.
Here comes Savanya, gonna ban some drama, keeping the Discord and forum safe. She'll never know fear, even when the trolls near. Please don't feign death and AFK away.
Just be glad that you can't hear what Daimos is saying when the music is playing.
Oh, it's the spiciest.
And on that note, we thank you so much for being with us tonight, for streaming with us tonight. Oh, let's see if anybody else is playing Pantheon right now. Real quick.
There has to be somebody.
Let's rate a Pokemon Pocket person.
No. Hey, there's somebody else in Halnir's cave.
What?
Yeah.
They're probably not dying.
They probably aren't. I'm going to give him a follow real quick. And then,
who is it? Why don't you announce who it is?
I don't know who it is. It's Jadon77.
Jadeon.
Jadeon.
Jadeon?
Or Jade, like Jade on.
What about Yadon?
Yadon? Is it a J is the Y?
Soft J. Yadon.
Yadon, maybe. Anyway, Mr. C, what do you got going on this week?
So yeah, we actually got a triple donger stream.
Whoa, triple dong.
Yeah. Tomorrow we playing Throne of Liberty. Got burned through those friggin' event dungeons. I got too many candy corns. And then Thursday, we're gonna be playing some Shin Megami Tensei 5 Vengeance. It's been a minute, but we're coming back to it.
That game.
And finally, Sunday, we're gonna be playing Ripper, which has the fabled Christopher Walken, who says, "Hey, I'm walking."
Hey, I'm walking here.
He's a great character. You don't want to miss any of those streams, especially Sunday. Don't want to miss them.
Gula, what do you got going on this week?
Wednesday, Throne and Liberty with Mr. C, Dorkachu, Nathan Napalm, Steven's Magic Castle. Good times. And then make sure to tune in Friday. Bros Before Foes, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern. Me and Mr. C. Who knows what you're going to get?
Even we don't know.
That's the truth.
You're going to get Mr. C and Gulu. That
should be
sure
enough.
You're going to get those.
That should be enough for you. Daimos, what do you got going on this week?
Oh, we got a spicy rewind this weekend.
Spicy
as spicy as it could ever get with our secret guest. Are we gonna bean some guests?
Yeah, bean some guests. Let's
beans it.
Yeah, beans it.
We've got the hottest thing in Pantheon right now. The hottest streamer. She's so hot right now. Everyone's talking about her.
Not in Nepal?
No, it's not Nathan. It is the one and only, the hottest thing in Pantheon right now, Lotu. Lotu is going to come on our show and show us the ultimate optimism, because Drac and I have none.
And then she's probably going to not talk to you afterwards, right?
Probably
not. Hey, it's going to be fun, though. Also, top 5 origami. I actually have 5 origami that I can put on a top 5 list. So I'm really excited about that.
Did you look it up?
No, I didn't look up any of them. I sat down and thought about it and thought, like,
are they just different color swans?
Purple swan,
cranes.
yellow crane.
All right. Yeah, so make sure you're gonna want to hit the rewind on Saturday, and we will see you all later. Make sure you give, what was his name? What are we calling it? Jadon?
Jadon?
Jadion?
Ask him when we get in
When we get in there, how do you say your name? All right, here we go.
Yeah, don't say Ray. Just say, how do I pronounce your name?
All right.
I'm gonna just mispronounce it and in typing. Start with a Y.
You're such a jerk. You're such a jerk.
When's this game coming out?
All right.
December, soft launch.
10 seconds.
That's Jaden. That's just Jaden.
Good night, everybody. Thanks for coming
Good
by.
night. Thanks for watching.
Bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.